Here is the headline from the Baltimore Sun. It is simple. 2 words. Riots erupt. And the images we watched last night reminding so many people here from 1968, 47 years ago, when riots also swept through the same part of the city. And in parts of that town in West Baltimore, about a mile behind my left shoulder over the other side of City Hall, there are parts of Baltimore that were burned in 1968 that have yet to recover even to this day. There's a CVS pharmacy that serves so many hundreds of people in that neighborhood. That was set on fire yesterday and this morning. Peter Ducey and his crew are out there live. And Peter, how are things so far? What do you see there?
Bill, we see that things are improving very quickly because just about 5.5 hours ago, our crew was getting set up for a live shot just past this police line and the police vehicles and then another police line about 2.5 blocks away. And there was so much gunfire that we could hear. And there were so many people still on the street, basically running right up to the police lines, testing their limits, seeing how much ground they could gain, that it was not safe to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. But now you see the police are here, keeping everybody safe, but nobody is here harassing them at this hour. And people are actually here cleaning up the streets. We've seen people with brooms, we've seen people with snow shovels, we've seen people going in and out of the different storefronts that were looted yesterday, and police have been letting people go through to clean up, which is something that we did not see for the early part of today or at any point last night. So things so far improving, but now we have to wait and see what happens because it is a nice day out. The Baltimore Public Schools are not in session, and we do have some people like this who are coming over, and they are still very upset. So we don't know what's going to happen. It is still very early, Bill.
Yeah, school got out yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and we saw what happened with the helicopter shots throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. As you mentioned, school is closed today. There's a curfew, but that does not go in place until another 13 hours, Peter. And if you note the National Guard that apparently has reported to the city, you can see them in spots and areas. How many of them have you seen at your location?
Of the National Guard, we, in driving around, because we've been at several different locations this morning, we've seen a lot of different heavy tactical vehicles. They are not only patrolling some of the streets, but they are also positioned in some places that they think might be hot spots throughout the day. Right now, no National Guard here, but this area is considered safe enough right now. You know, there was so much action here last night, but just a few minutes ago, the governor of Maryland, Larry Hogan, was here, and the mayor, the embattled mayor of Baltimore, Stephanie Rawlins-Blake, was here as well. They were both very solemn, and they both actually walked right up to this CVS pharmacy, which was the first part of a community organized effort by some people here who are trying to take back the streets, take back the sidewalks, to get everything cleaned up. It really, though, is, you get a sense, sometimes they say that something is a state of emergency and you don't really see it here. You see it, you smell it, and you hear it. Things are not so good in Baltimore today, Bill. Some people are trying to help them get better,
Peter, thank you.
But there is a long way to go.